Mr. Veksler, you are hosting the first version of Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast ever in Norway. How does it feel to be here?
Well, first of all, we really feel very welcomed. We started in the parliament, Stortinget, and it was really a great start. We had the member of parliament, Himanshu Gulati, and also Dag Inge Ulstein receive us with open arms, and it was a really special day. It was a good way to start a Jerusalem prayer breakfast. We always do the same in Israel. We go to the Knesset first, and then we go on with the prayer breakfast events. It was a great start.
Of course, the political situation in our country is now so that we do not have an Israeli ambassador here at the moment, and the one who was here described it as a crisis between the Norwegian government and the Israeli people.
I really believe the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast can actually bring healing and can accomplish something that politicians cannot. There is great power in prayer, and whenever the Jews and Christians come together, throughout the history we have seen miracles. We've seen miracles of, that change history. We can go start talking about Herzl and Veksler, who were great friends, and that created the first Zionist Congress, where actually there were 10 Christian Zionists invited by Theodor Herzl. People don't know it, that William Veksler and André Dunant, the founder of the Red Cross, and they were all there at the first Zionist Congress. Or we can talk about Chaim Weizmann and Arthur Balfour, how their friendship brought about the Balfour Declaration that was the foundation of the British mandate of creating a Jewish national home in then what it was called the Palestine, or Eddie Jacobson, a Jewish businessman, and Truman, the president, who were business partners before Truman becomes the president, and because of him, I believe very much Truman recognizes the Jewish state 11 minutes after that our Prime Minister Ben Gurion did it in 1948. So, friendship, dialogue, prayer together, working together, Jews and Christians, changes history. And I believe this is what God wants in Norway.
And in the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast movement, you don't only bring together Jewish and Christian leaders, you bring together both political leaders and spiritual leaders. How do you see the potential impact of building those relationships?
Well, the distinct difference of Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast with many other great organizations that are working, like Christian Embassy or Christian Friends for Israel, is the fact that it comes out of the Israeli Knesset. The initiative is led by the Knesset members. And so the call to pray for the peace of Jerusalem comes from the Knesset and has to be received by another politician of another country who would say, yes, I want to have it in my country. And I believe that the fact that Himanshu Gulati and Dag Inge Ulstein have received that call and responded and said, yes, we want it, is a very good sign. And it is a huge step forward for the better future.